It had all been going wrong for Nottingham Forest. An 8-point cushion on an automatic promotion place in League One had gone. Nothing to smile about either for opponents Charlton. Second bottom in the Premiership, knocked out of the Carling Cup by League Two Wycombe, and Forest had home advantage. Surely not another defeat. Commentary by Simon Brotherton.
These two could meet in the league next season, but for now at least it's a chance for Nottingham Forest to make headlines against a side 2 divisions above them. Their cause isn't helped today by the suspension of both Danny Cullip and Sammy Clingan, who were sent off at Oldham in a 5-0 defeat on New Year's Day. John Thompson is also cup-tied and Chris Commons injured. Wes Morgan and Julian Bennett come into the defence, while Nathan Tyson will support strikers Junior Agogo and Grant Holt from the left-hand side. Today's encounter is hardly likely to provide respite for struggling Charlton, who are without several players through injury and suspension. Thomas Mura starts in goal with on-loan Scott Carson ineligible. Radostin Kishishev is in at right-back for the suspended Sankofa. And in the absence of top scorer Darren Bent, the window of opportunity has opened for Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank. Here's Ambrose with a chance to test Curtis. Southall tracking back. Sort of delivery can Jimmy Traore provide? Not a bad one. Holland. Poor control there by Andy Fight, and suddenly a promising position could turn into a rather worrying one. Tyson's bearing down. He's still going. It's a fantastic run, and Fortune just had to put everything in the way to stop him. The name still looms large over Nottingham Forest, and I'm sure it always will. He's the latest man to fill the big shoes. There's space here for Tyson, chance for Perch! Forest close to taking the lead through James Perch. And it was created by Nathan Tyson. He's caused problems during the first half so far. And he really caused a big one here for Charlton's defence. And the League One side very close to taking the lead. Perch posing a threat coming forward from midfield. There's another warning to Charlton Athletic. But here they come with Marcus Bent. Oh, got some real venom in that shot, Marcus Bent. Paul Smith wasn't taking any chances and actually looked relieved to just put it behind. I think there was real swerve on that. Well, this season, Colin Calderwood's side were easy winners over Yeading in the first round, but they needed a replay to get past non-league Salisbury in the second. Julian Bennett, a fullback who does like to get forward. Here's Agogo. Forest are asking some real questions of Charlton here. Tyson not quite keeping the ball in play. Mura was there to deny Grant Holt, but the whistle had long gone. Very close decision as Tyson tried to keep it in. Still, he's a lot closer to it than we are. Diawara definitely settling into the heart of the defence, and El Karkouri is over on the far side. Charlton's biggest problem so far is the needless conceding of possession. Here's James Perch. Great chance! The goal had been coming, and it's Junior Agogo. Forest have threatened, and now Colin Calderwood's side are ahead. "28 minutes into the game, Charlton Athletic having conceded possession, outdone by the pace and fizz of Forest. And Junior Agogo was there to finish it off. Forest are Agogo. Agogo scores his 3rd FA Cup goal of the season already. Diawara, real test of Alan Pardew's side in this FA Cup tie. Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank looking for Darren Ambrose. Tyson could be away again here. Diawara's using his pace to get back, but he hasn't made it. It's Tyson! Oh, it's so nearly an own goal. Did it bounce over the line? The answer is no. Play goes on. And in the end, I think Forest players got in each other's way there. So close for 2-0. Free kick to Forest. Charlton are really rattled here. Tyson's ball in, and it was Fortune against his own crossbar, and did that go over the line? I think that's over the line. Fortune's lucky there, he hasn't conceded an own goal. Southall's kick! Oh, it doesn't matter anyway! It's in now, and it's Grant Holt! It's turning into a very grey day by the Trent for Charlton Athletic. Forest are flying here. Denied what I thought was a goal. When the ball appeared to cross the line, it took them a matter of seconds to score one, about which there was no doubt. Grant Holt has a dozen for the season, and Forest are firing on all cylinders. Perch is tracking back. Two players in the box. Alhaidaree. Unable to test Paul Smith. Alhaidaree is always likely to strike them when he gets an opportunity. Charlton have just 15 minutes to rescue this. Diawara need to just get the ball into that area and hope that something drops their way. Fortune up well, doesn't quite fall for bench. Oh, good stop on the line. Well, he hasn't had much to do, Paul Smith, but when required, his concentration was absolute. And as Bent went for the ball there, it was an excellent save. That is by some distance the closest Charlton have come to a goal. It's going to be a good Saturday night for some. Alhaidaree. Final minute of added time, and Hasselbank very nearly in there. It would have been scant consolation for Charlton, though, who are on the verge of going out of the FA Cup at the first hurdle. Scott Dobie could be away. No foul. Dobie's round the goalie and he's down. And Chris Foy says it's a goal kick. That very nearly was the opportunity for the perfect finale for Nottingham Forest. Dobie having avoided the collision with Thomas Muir. Final few seconds of the game. Forest on the verge of a very big victory. A last attack for Charlton, comfortably dealt with by Ian Brecken, and there goes the final whistle. Colin Calderwood's League One side have the scalp of Premiership Charlton. Charlton, who were limp and lacklustre, slide out of the FA Cup, having hardly created a chance in the entire match. Goals in the first half from Junior Agogo and Grant Holt, more than enough. They might have scored more. Nottingham Forest deservedly through to the fourth round of the FA Cup. They've beaten Charlton Athletic by 2 goals to 0.
It seemed to be that the pace of the side which caused